Hey guys, Molly here and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you the books that I got in October. So I got a total of 5 books in October. One was sent to me for review. Another I got just at Target. 2 are from the library, and another one was I got sent in a giveaway. So yeah, let's just get started. And the first book is Gazelle in the Shadows by Michelle Peach. This is a book that I did get sent for review, my first review copy. And it was released in early 2018. This is a historical fiction. It is set in the mid-90s in Syria. Is about this girl, Elizabeth, and she is a college student, and she goes over to Syria to go to, she's studying Arabic at Durham University. So basically, in the mid-90s, Elizabeth Booth is a young British college student studying Arabic at Durham University. With some travel and work already under her belt, she excels at her studies and is sent to Damascus to immerse herself in the language. Taken aback by the generosity and kindness of the people there, she easily slips into a life in the ancient city. She has friends, her studies, and even a handsome boyfriend. But things aren't always as what they seem. Soon, in a world where mistrust and disloyalty are commonplace, Elizabeth finds herself navigating a web of lies, betrayals, and even murder involving M16, the British secret police, deadly terrorist faction, and the shadowy Syrian secret police. So, this sounds amazing, and it's totally up my alley, and I can't wait to read this one day. Hopefully I can read it soon because I did get it for review and I don't want to hold off too long for this. So hopefully in the next couple of months I can read this, probably in January or February, one of those months, and I can finally read this and hopefully love it. And yeah, so yeah, it sounds really cool. The font's pretty big. It looks like an easy book to read, and I would like fly through it. And yeah, so this is the first book I got in October. And the next book I got in October was The Dark Beneath the Ice by Melinda Berube. Just butchered last name. This is a horror book. It sounds scary and cool and totally up my alley. That's why I got it. So not the authors. The main character, I don't really know how to pronounce her first name, so sorry if I butcher it majorly. It's Maria, but it's Marianne. It's Maria I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna, when I read this, I'm just gonna be butchering her first name because you all don't know how to pronounce it, so yeah. Something is wrong with Marianne? I don't know. It's not just that her parents have finally split up or that life hasn't been the same since she quit dancing. It's not even that her mother has shut herself into the hospital. Marianne is losing time, doing things she would never do, and objects around her seem to break whenever she comes close. Something is after her, and the only one who seems to believe her is the daughter of a local psychic. But the first attempt at an exorcism calls down the full force of the thing's rage. It demands Marianne give back what she stole. Whatever is haunting her, it wants everything she has. Rainy must uncover the truth that lies beneath it all before the nightmare can take what it thinks it owed, leaving Rainy trapped in the darkness of the other side. Dun dun dun! So that sounds really cool, and I can't wait to read it. And it's such a Halloween read because it is a horror book. And yeah. So one day I'll read this. Hopefully next October I do. I want to read it in like the winter time, so and like read it at night. And yeah, oh my gosh, I just realized how greasy my head looks. I swear I'm not greasy, it's just the light. But yeah, I look so shiny right now. So greasy and shiny, and I look sweaty, but I'm not. I swear I'm not sweating, it's just the light, and it makes me look like that. So, my life. But yeah, so hopefully in like January, November, more like January, February, I can read this book. And I can fit it onto my TBR and whatever I'm doing that month. And yeah. And the next book I got is from the library, and that is called Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson. This is a mystery novel. Look, a riddle. Time for fun. Should we use a rope or a gun? Ellingham Academy is a famous private school in Vermont. It was founded by Albert Ellingham, an early 20th century tycoon who wanted to make a wonderful place full of riddles, twisting pathways, and gardens. A place, he said, where learning is a game. In 1936, shortly after the school opened, Ellingham's wife and daughter, Iris and Alice, were kidnapped. The only real clue was a mocking riddle listing methods of murder, signed with the frightening pseudonym Truly Devious. It became one of the greatest crimes of American history. Something like that could never happen again, of course. Years later, true crime Alfredo Stevie Bell is set to begin her first year at Ellingham Academy, and she has an ambitious plan. She will solve this cold case, that is, she will solve the case when she gets a grip on her demanding new school life and her housemates, the inventor, the novelist, the actor, the artist, and the jokester. But something strange is happening. Truly Devious makes a surprise return, and death revisits Ellingham Academy. The past has crawled out of its grave. Someone has gotten away with murder. Dun dun dun! So, Truly Devious sounds amazing, and I have it on my November TBR, so hopefully I can pick this up soon in November. If not, I'd probably pick it up in like December if I'm able to, if I have any renews left on this book. Hopefully I do, but because it sounds really cool and it's like a murder mystery, and yes, I need that in my life. So yeah. And the next book I got in October was We Are Still Tornadoes by Michael Cohn and Susan Mullen. This book takes place in what year? 1982. Scott and Kath. So basically they grew up across the street from each other, and now Kath is away at college and Scott is still at home. And they are writing letters back and forth to each other while Kath is still at college. Well, while Kath is at college and like her beginning of college and like all that. And this sounds like really cool and amazing. And I'm currently reading this. It is on my November TBR. I'm currently on page 25 of this book, and I'm already enjoying it. It's a fast read because it is just like letters that they're writing back and forth to each other. So there's some short letters, and then again, there, like, of course there is long ones as well. But yeah, so I'm really enjoying this. And I hope I continue to enjoy this and give it a good rating. And yeah, so this is another book I got in October. And now the last and final book I got in October was from a Twitter giveaway hosted by the author. So basically, I think she had a Barnes & Noble coupon. And so if you won, then you could choose one of her 3 books to be sent to you from Barnes & Noble. And I chose Busted, and it is by Gina Sioko. It looks like that, but I don't know, it could be pronounced completely differently. Completely different, you know. But yeah, so I chose this one because it sounded the most interesting and I knew I would love it. And yeah, so this book is about Marissa never planned to be a snoop for hire. It wasn't like she wanted to catch her best friend's boyfriend making out with another girl. But as her reputation for sniffing out cheaters spreads all over school, Marissa finds herself the reluctant queen of busting two-timing boys. In our next case, it's for her ex-frenemy Kendall. She is convinced that her boyfriend TJ has feelings for someone else and persuades Marissa to start spying on him. But the more Marissa gets to know sincere and artistic TJ, the more she starts to fall for him. Worse yet, the feelings seem to be mutual. Marissa knows she needs to give up on her investigation, and is spoken for a guy who may just be the love of her life. Then she uncovers new secrets about Kendall and TJ's secrets that take Cheater to a whole new level. This sounds amazing, and it's all about spying in high school and cheaters and friends and lovers, and yes, all up my alley. So yeah, that book, I can't wait to read it one day. And yeah, so that is my October book haul. I only got 5 books in October, and yeah, so go me. But yeah, that's it, honestly it for this video. So if you enjoyed it, make sure you give us a big old thumbs up, and also subscribe down below to see more of me. And if you enjoy my content, and also you can hit that little bell button right down below, right next to the subscribe button, to be notified whenever I do post a new video. And also comment down below all the books you got in October. I would love to know. Also, you can follow all my social medias. They will be linked down below. I have Instagram, Bookstagram, I have Goodreads, Twitter, and all that goodness. So if you want to follow me on any of those, you can. It will be all linked down below, and also all these books will be linked down below as well if you would like to check any of them more out. You know, if you have any interest in them, you can totally check them out, obviously, and I will be linking them down below. So yeah, so that's honestly it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!